Hey folks, I think this is 72. Okay, so far I did about, we still got $68 to do on the Christmas boxes, food boxes for the holidays. We're doing pretty good. We got a lot of donations. I did warn people, and I've been handing out what to buy list for 30 days or 3 months. Okay, you could still buy it. There's no problem. But starting in January, folks, you're going to have trouble. Captain Crazy and Cruz is going to raise the tax rate 30%. By that time, end of December, inflation will hit all-time high in the last 32 years or 31 years. Plus the desk clock. Now, same as MIT, the analog computer, and Uncle Al, we got our math right. End of the United States, end of most of technological world by 2040. Either everybody goes mountains of the moon, blah, 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 and go nuts and try to kill you, or they found out that they use six different industrial solvents in the vaccine. And one's supposed to be a particle, not a ribbon. That ribbon causes graphite ribbon. That's not supposed to be it was used mostly for if you have a heart blockage, you use a microscopic amount. It's worse than vitamin K to block the system. But at the same time, the heart's in an enclosed pumping system because blood's different, so none of this stuff leaks out. They said, oh, that's fine. It'll stop all the coagulants in the blood. What? So basically, you gave America a dose of rat poison 6 times stronger than vitamin K. Great drug companies, big pharma. Okay? This is why Japan and Korea burnt 2.5 million doses from America, big pharma companies. And they're going to spread all this crap throughout the world. They got 1 million doses that they're giving out free. Guarantee it. You're going to have trouble in the sex organs, in penises, in the testicles, in the ovaries, in the uterus. And a lot of people say, oh, it's not the fault of the jabby. Okay? This has been your warning. I've been telling this to people for years. And this is one of the big lawsuits they're going to face next year. Okay? Sue everybody, folks. Get a lawyer. If you work for YouTube, get a lot of information. Find out who's been paying your paycheck. Find out who's in charge. And don't say, it's an AI or an analog system. Follow the money, stupid. AIs don't run by themselves, nor the analog systems. Okay? Now, I did a book review, so is Hubble's Cat, on this. All right? A lot of people poo-pooed it, but I read it to cover to cover 3 times. And we had a tabletop exercise, and everybody's laughing at me. Oh, we can survive this. That's wistful thinking. That's fantasy. First 3 days after Yellowstone blows up, I'm out of here. I grab my suitcase, I grab my passport, leave everything here, other than the clothes in my bag, what's in the suitcase, and a passport. Goodbye. I'm out of here. Meanwhile, I'm thinking I got to get everything transferred over into Japan before things go really bad during the volcano blast of Yellowstone. And people laugh at me. So the same idiots who died in this book, oh, we'll never leave Yugoslavia. It won't balkanize. Everything will be normal tomorrow. Normalcy biasy. Normalcy biasy will kill you faster than somebody pulls a gun and go bang. Okay? I'm keeping this short. But remember, we're in the phase of normal biasing. So this Christmas, till Christmas is over, you're going to have a nice Christmas. You're going to go and buy before the panic buying starts, because in a couple hours, everything will be gone. Remember what happened last year. Okay? Smile, get your money, work, get pay raises, complain to every Democrat, every socialist, every liberal. If they don't think, Lord, getting old. No more rubber mallet time. Time to get your survival hatchet, because your life depends on it. My favorite survival hatchet is East Wing. Okay? Since you can't have a gun, you use one of these and you, well, you have to be civil about it and don't kill the person and knock some sense into him. Okay? And you might have to defend yourself from the jabbed zombies or zombie Democrats or zombie CRT people, zombie this, zombie that. They're not thinking. They lost their minds and their heads. They're a puppet. They're a zombie. They're a controlled person. Not an American. They're woke. And you see a lot of people with these pounding the heads of a lot of woke elites. They think they can get away? Hell no. It's time to pull out the survival hatchet. Okay? So think about it. You've been expressing the, let's eat vegetables. I don't think so. Okay? 2, gardening is not racist. It's patriotic, it's healthy, and it provides a good source of vegetables. You have your comfort vegetables for the summer, and then for the winter, you have to make survival foods. Pumpkins and squashes, root crops, some kind of grain crop, corn, oats, wheat, milo, rye, barley, and corn. It's easy. We've been doing it for the last 100 years. You can do it. Buckwheat is the easiest. Okay? If you don't understand this, somebody has to upside your head. I don't want to use jocularity, because I was really mad at the last one with all the states are going to be in trouble. All right? Now, if you think America's going to be a superpower next 2 years, I can't help you there, because even DOE got it wrong, and DOE gets pretty right, but the 5 things that I saw is like, DOE better get some rabbits and some carp. You can make a nice koi pound out there, and the kids could swim it with the fishes. Not a problem. Okay, if you have carp pond, not koi, but carp, you have fresh source of fish. If you have a few rabbits, you have a fresh source of lean protein. And if you're smart enough, put a couple of chickens there, maybe 4 or 3 or 4, you got eggs and you eat the chickens. It's not hard, it's not rocket science, folks. Of course, he's in Alabama, that's his own problem. Don't think through. Don't get a pig. A lot of people, we're going to do a mag. Do this, do that. Okay? Now, if Yellowstone blows up, everybody says, we're going to go into a cave or in a basement. A whole lot of people thought that in East Africa, and they died. Okay? Oh, we're 25, 50 miles away. The gases won't reach us. Tell that to the idiots in Pompeii. Okay? Oh, you won't reach us. If you weren't on a boat and out of that area, you're fried. You cook on the gases. Okay? You have superheated gases. You have a charged electrical pumice cloud coming after you. You get lung cancer, cough up blood, and die. All right? Worse is everybody with electrical, oh, it's the cement air. No, it's the electrical charge from the pumice. That's why jet planes with engines can't fly in it, because it makes glass. And it turns glass into a superheated engine. Plus that, it shocks that engine with a 10,000 volt electricity. So you have two problems. So it's landing on transmission wires and on cables and everything. And you go to your ATM card or anything that's exposed out in the air. ATMs don't work. Gasoline stations won't work. Anything with an open electrical system will be fried if you wait a week. Well, we'll just wait a week and see what happens. Or we could get some dust masks and brooms and start sweeping around. Everything will be fine. No, it won't. Okay? Mount St. Helens and Pinot will look like, well, look like Hawaii. They were lucky too. It wasn't a complete explosion. Okay? Think about it, folks. If Yellowstone goes, you have less than 3 days to boogie out of there. And if you're in the death zones, you're screwed. LA, if you're not out of there within the first 72 hours, you'll never leave LA unless by boat. Okay? Best bet, everybody be fleeing to San Francisco and taking a plane out of there, because sooner or later that dust cloud and gases will hit you. But I'm safe. I live in, like, down over here. And then sulfur dioxide and carbon dioxide. We are another nation in Africa. We're not near the lakes or the volcanoes. It creeped in, killed over 1,300 people in a single night. A little kid was crying because she ran to the military, who came in and says, weren't you afraid of the wild animals? And she was pointing at hyenas and lions and all the other African predators, face up, dead, because the gas killed it. So whatever you think before, it's wrong. Uncle Han's plan, grab a suitcase, grab my passport, move everything that electronic over to Japan, and kiss your ass goodbye. That way I have 3,000 miles separating me. Winds blow east. So anything blows away from California that's not low-lying goes that way. And by the time I reach it, like, I drink my tea, go outside and look. What a nice sunset, orange sunset. And look, there's the ashes of the stupid people in Idaho or in Tennessee or whatever state that plastic flow is going to. So like I said, I make plans. I don't screw around. Okay? So I tell again, read this book. All right? Make your plans. Think about it carefully. If it's a really messed up one and you have no chance of winning, get the hell out of there. You have 72 hours to get the hell out. A lot of people, oh, we'll stay and fight with our mag group and we could be superheroes. Bull. Okay? I'm chucking it. I'm saying bye. I know my limits. You could do anything with your magic mags or your camis or your ballistic plates. I'm out of there. I'm getting on to a take off the stupid hat, take off the glasses, put on the sunglasses, put on my hat, and say goodbye. Bye, folks. And I'm out of there. Okay, you had your chance. Okay, first 3 days, you have to decide. Are you going to stick here and fight it out with your friends? And if it's bad enough, you might be burying them, or they will be burying you. I'll see you later, folks. You have a nice day. and think about it.